Welcome to Touhou New World, by the same people who made Scarlet Curiosity quite a while ago. We're just gonna jump right in, and we are playing on bullet hell difficulty, mainly because the normal game is way too easy. We got two characters we're going to go through, since each one does have different bosses and objectives. So we'll start with Reimu. Gensokyo. A small territory hidden away in the mountains of Japan. For millennia, both yokai and humans alike called Gensokyo their home, coexisting in harmony. Some 500 years ago, Yukari, the sage of Gensokyo, began welcoming in yokai from across the world. She raised the boundary between illusion and reality, creating a place where Gensokyo's yokai could thrive. As time marched on, humanity's advancements in science would bring them to reject the existence of what they saw as illogical. And as the yokai were deemed to be one such existence, they slowly began to disappear from the world. To combat the impending extinction of the yokai, the great Hakure barrier was erected in Gensokyo. With it, Gensokyo repelled the outside world's idea of logic, protecting the illogical lives of the yokai within. More than a century has passed since the two worlds were separated, and the yokai have endured the test of time. Another day, another boring lesson. What a total waste of time. I'd rather be living it up in Gensokyo. If I could just find a way to get there, all my life problems will be solved. We're gonna skip the combat tutorial, since this game didn't come out too long ago and I've already played through it. Phew. I'll give myself a pat on the back for that. Sundown already, huh? Darn, I was hoping to get some shopping done in the human village. Ah well, there's always tomorrow. For tonight, it's time to take it easy and settle in with some tea. And Yukari shows up immediately. That's not a good sign. Hello, Reimu. Not doing much with your day today, are you? Yeah, keep running your mouth. Not like there are any evil yokai popping up. Feels like I've been playing pest control more than anything. Oh, you poor thing. I hope you're not letting your duties at the Hakure Shrine Maiden fail to the wayside. What am I supposed to do when there's nothing going on? I heard the Scarlet Devil Mansion folks were up to something, but that's about it. From my point of view, you seem a bit too content with lazing around. As a matter of fact, can you even recall my name? Give me a break. How could I forget about Yukari, the most devious yokai in Gensokyo? Oh, look at that. Seems like I found myself an evil yokai after all. Trying to pick a fight with me, But I'm afraid I must decline. After this, I'll be... We don't have time to extinguish you. What was that? It appears to be a giant doll. It looks as though it's heading toward the human village. Immaculate timing, no? This should serve as a perfect warm-up for you to shake off that proverbial rust. Don't tell me you started all of this. You wound me. If I wished to rain chaos upon Gensokyo, my message would be much more subtle. Either way, do you really intend to let that thing run rampant? Of course not. I've got to protect the village. Yes, the yokai are attacking everything. In fact, running up against the wall for no reason. Although that dark fairy you should probably be afraid of. What's going on? I don't know. All the yokai and the animals suddenly went berserk. Leave this to me. You can count on the Hakure Shrine Maiden's protection anytime. Alright. Well, let's see if I remember how to play this similar to the Scarlet Curiosity, normal attacks, abilities. And let's not waste our special, since this one compared to Curiosity has quite a bit of new additions to its gameplay. How could this happen in the human village of all places? No, I can't worry about that right now. Gotta stay focused. Hey you, I hope you're ready for a beatdown. And there's on bullet hell, so there's way more bullets. Oh, they got a lot of health indeed. Feel the kick. There's also the ability to do perfect guards, which is a new thing. We're going to want to take advantage of the guard more than ever on bullet hell. I've never actually beaten the game on bullet hell, so we're in for a treat. Alright, everything's under control. But oh no, there's more on the other side of the river. And the weird thing with sprinting is you have to attack first in order to go into a sprint. So there's no dedicated button to it. As far as I know. I thought I heard someone else calling out for help over here. Here they come. Feel the kick. And the amulets. Why would fairies want to attack us? Oh, and we immediately get new enemies right away. Unleash Fantasy Seal. Dark Fairy showing up. That took longer than expected. It took 5 seconds. Maybe Yukari's got a point. I really am a bit rusty. What was that? They're here too. I'm on my way. Now we gotta push the Dark Fairy. This will be a breeze. Oh. Well, that's not good. They look a bit tougher than the usual fairies I see. Having fun trashing the place. Are you? Well, sorry, but I'm crashing this party. Go for the kick immediately. Alright. Unlike Scarlet Curiosity, you do not get invulnerability frames on any of your attacks. Which means playing this much more cautiously and decide when to attack. That scythe move is something you really wouldn't want to get hit by. All I've got to do now is take care of that thing up there. Whatever it is. Gotta keep pushing, just a bit more. As every character in Gensokyo is able to do, is fly through magic. The fairy started flooding into the village as soon as you showed up in the sky. That means you're the head honcho, right? Nothing to say for yourself? Not much of a talker, are you? Fine, doesn't change the fact I'm taking you down. Beep. Oh, I guess you can't guard and run. We don't really have... Hang on. Maybe we do have a... We need more range for something like this. Yokai Buster and Yin Yang. Both of those should reach, right? Worth a shot. Oh, we'll have to see. Oh yeah, it does. We have to break the sword first, though. That may not hit the boss. Or never mind, it does. Okay, Buster. Feel all the ranged attacks in the world. Haven't had to heal yet, thankfully. Abilities can charge up fast enough. I don't think Ellis would even stand a chance against Reimu now that I think about it. That was a close one. You survived 90% flawlessly. Can't believe it took that much effort to fight off a doll. I hate to say it, but Yukari is right. I am rusty. Huh? I can't move. This is bad. The bear is not gonna hold. I'm gonna fall. And dead. But don't worry, it's just a plastic sword. Something they don't want you to know. Classroom? Ugh, I'm alive? Huh? Oh, but what? Where am I? And what's this room? Ugh, there goes my spirit energy. And my health, too. Did that weird doll do this? So this is the outside world. Check out all those weird buildings out the window. Looks like just like the rumors said. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little curious. But that'll have to wait. More importantly, I've got to think of a way to get back home. Not sure I can get past the barrier when I'm this exhausted. But first I need to find a catalyst with a tie to Gensokyo. Wonder if there are any lying around. In this lame classroom. Somebody left their suitcase here. Let's hope he doesn't need it back. In fact, there's another one on the chair in the back here. Ah, yes. The bell. Reimu should not be here. The urban district. Alright, well, let's leave this place. We don't need to be in school. School sucks. Nothing good ever happens there. A courtesy attire. Obtain and equip items. I believe that also changed our skills, yep. Alright, well there's only a couple that I actually care about. Unfortunately, since we have to level up a little bit to get more, that'll have to wait. So I guess we're stuck with what we got. Also, we started at reduced health. And if I'm not mistaken, in bullet hell mode, the only way you can get healing back is through hitting enemies. As far as what it said. Which is definitely going to be something to pay attention to. So another major difference from Curiosity is that you cannot get healing items from hitting objects in the environment anymore. Now it's solely relied on your ability to use it. So we really got to get good at this perfect guard mechanic. But also, like Curiosity, we just fight everything like normal. As we navigate our way through the real world, which is also a terrible place. In fact, it looks like Oku's crow somehow made it here too. Yeah, it's a bracelet. Buffs are crit by 1. Item drop rate. Bunch of garbage gear that we don't need yet. Vanish. I believe the... what is it called? Sealing amulet? Hokari amulet. It has this really weird property where it tracks enemies, but I don't know if it's like from a certain distance or what. Considering this is only the first stage though. Yeah, nothing's overly complicated yet. But I get the feeling that as we continue further, bullet hell mode will actually prove to be a bit of a problem. More crows. Not nearly as thrilling as the first stage of Curiosity. And coming to think of it, if Touhou characters did show up in our world, the world would be doomed from the start. it would take 5 seconds for everything to just cease to exist. Luckily they're not horribly difficult to stun. So why don't we just like grab a car and leave? Actually, I just realized something. Gensokyo doesn't have cars, does it? So would all the characters basically ask, what is a car? Oh yeah, there's another feature. Skills can be upgraded in this game. So the more you use them, the more powerful they get. All the way up to level 10. There's the boss. Get rid of you robots first. Alright, well, who could possibly fight us here? I think her name is Sumariko. I need a break. No doubt about it, I'm weaker than before. I didn't think I'd end up struggling this much. This shrine's a lot like Hakuri's shrine, though. Maybe I can connect Gensokyo from here. Hey, you! Huh? A human from the outside world. I wanted to avoid getting involved with anyone here, but it looks like I don't have a choice now. Hello. How can I help you? You're not a shrine maiden here, right? No way a tiny one like this would need one. Okay. I know this will sound strange, but... Did you come from Gensokyo? God, how did you know that? Are you serious? You shouldn't be the one acting shocked here. So wait, you're actually from Gensokyo? No joke? Yes. And quit looking at me like that, would you? I'm the Hakuri Shrine Maiden. Reimu Hakuri. And don't you forget it. So should I take it you're not from Gensokyo yourself? Nope, I'm just your average everyday human. How could a human from the outside world know about Gensokyo? Have you been there before? I hate to admit this, but I can't seem to get back. Are you kidding me? And here I thought I could get me to take you with me. I'm having a hard time reading some of the dialogue just because of the way that it's worded. Judging by your reaction, I assume you have no idea either. I was thinking the shrine might be my ticket back home. Aha, so the shrine is connected to Gensokyo. It's just a hunch, but my spirit energy is low right now. I don't know if I've got enough to make the return trip. Then it's your lucky day. I came all the way here to test my method of entering Gensokyo. If I'm successful, we could go there together. Nope, not happening. No way a human could get there that easily. Guess that means I'll be heading to Gensokyo all by myself. Are you sure you're fine with that? As a matter of fact, I'm not. So if you won't tell me the method, I'll just have to force it out of you. Well, what? It's time. That's a really quick one. I believe the only invulnerability you can actually get is when using your spell cards. Well, not like that did a lot at all. The trash attack spawns in a bunch of trash. There is one fatal flaw, though, in design with various bosses, which is the way the AoE stuff works. The same thing applies like Curiosity, just go to the corner and you can pretty much avoid any attack in the game. That comes out way too fast. The trash attack again. Only does 24 damage. Oh, well, the cement. Well, avoid the cement more than anything. In fact, quite a lot of these attacks come out a lot faster. You may appear. Alright, well, this will buy us some time. Fantasy Seal. Banish. I said banish you, Shibariko. You learned a Session kick. Perfect. Ow, I had no idea people from Gensokyo were so violent. Sorry, not sorry. Now spill it. How do I get back? Ugh, guess I got no choice. Time to set this power free, Oko Ball. Take us to Gensokyo.